Hi everybody, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts and I'm working on the file folder project. I don't know what to call it. I'm not sure whether it'll end up being a folio or a full-blown journal or I don't know. I've got to put some lotion on my hands though because it makes it easier to wash the ink off, I think. So I used an old distress ink, put some water in it, reconstituted it, went around the edges, front and back, and I'm in the process now. I've already cut these and marked them, and then I stopped because I thought, well, I remember when I didn't know about doing that, and it can save your bacon. So there you go. This was an extra. I'm putting extras over here. And I'm stalling because I believe I'm going to put down, that's pretty, squirrel. All these are pretty. These are from, where are they from, Carol? I don't know. They come in a kit. I don't think it's Victoria Design. Shoot, I can't remember. But speaking of Victoria Design, OMG, y'all. I'm looking for an envelope, so bear with me for just a second, guys. I cleaned my room. Well, I moved a bunch of stuff around in my room, so now I've got to get used to the new places, and I can't remember where all my used envelopes are. What? Where are you? Oh, they're right behind me. Yeah, I went through my room. It's not really as tidy as I would like, but it's good. It's good. But everything was so dusty. Oh. So here's the breadth and depth of my junk mail envelopes. So I know I have some really cool ones in there. So I'm thinking about, what do I want to do? I had ideas in my sleep. I know I'm not alone. I wake up and go, oh, yes, definitely, do that. So I need some smaller envelopes. Well, that's an important envelope that needs to go somewhere else. How did that end up in there? It's got to have a flap on it. Yeah, I decided to make this project just a little more complex. I might use that. I don't want yellow. Sorry, guys. I know it seems so easy. Go grab a used envelope, but every envelope doesn't fill the bill. Aha! Okay, I think that'll be plenty. Let's just slide that over here. Excuse my reach, guys. So, I don't want to glue these down because the flips could go here. Now, because I picked out my old folio that I made a couple years ago, or well, a year ago, I think, I remember it got way too round for my I like the way it feels, but the tags and things started to bend and be round. I love the book on the back, and then all of the doodah on the front, but I want to be a little more discriminating about where the flips go. So if I put a flip here, I can put a little booklet or something in there and it will go like that, or it won't go like that because this will be glued down. Or I can put it like this and it will go like that. So it'll be a tuck here and a pocket here, and then whatever I decide to put here. And I think I've also decided that I'm going to put these kinds of pages. I'm going to pick up some of my scraps. I don't have any sitting right here by me. I'm going to put a flange down and have him come up and tie. So the journal will sit in the center, but it will tie up. And then these will be their own points of interest, I guess you'd call it. So I could do this, or I could flip it that way. Then when it flips over this way, it'll actually, that's cool. I like that. Okay, so maybe I'll do that there. And then this one, was it? This one actually looks better, I think. So Shannon over at Mixed Media Minnesota got her Channel Challenge package, and Shannon, when you when you had it on your desk and you were talking about it, I could just feel your nerves. It was really making me giggle. I know, I'm naughty. If I make it a little smaller, like just barely on either side, then you'll still see the paper. Now, that adds bulk. Do I want to do that? Because I'll have this, I'll have this, so this isn't the one, or yes it is, 4. Ooh. That's awful big for 4. It needs to be trimmed down. Okay. But that's okay still. Oh, well, I didn't think much of it was going to show. I don't think I want that there, though. No, 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 no. So, I do like this being here, and then coming like that. Just because I like this. I don't know. And then I could make a flip right here. I have to be careful because I don't have any gusset on here. See, it's going to bump into it. So I need to trim. I need to trim this, which means I need to ink it again. And that's fine. And I'm going to do it at an angle. Yeah, I need a bigger lip on that side. Yeah, that'll work great. Okay. I think I'm going to need to do a scoring right there also. I think that's just because even though it still wants to lift it, I think I should score it again. So let's score right here. Less pressure, more passes. Less pressure, more passes. See, my first score line isn't straight at all. Whoops. Okay. I don't know why I always feel like I need to use brute strength. All the strength, muscle mass I can muster. It's really not that hard to score a page. So speaking of the channel challenge, some of the packages were mailed before Christmas. Most of them, actually. So Tammy, yours should be there, like, really quick. So if you don't get it, please let me know. I do have tracking on everything. I really don't need all of this either. So I could just cut that off. That would save a lot of bulk, but okay, before I do that, do I want it here? I like it there, I just think, yeah, I do. So we'll have two pockets here, and I'll use this second one somewhere else. And I do have to glue this down, so I'm going to have to decorate this. So it's kind of all going to have to happen at once. I could decorate it after it's in, really, but I especially just like this for the noise. Okay, so that will work there. And I've trimmed it enough that I've got a space there. So this will sit fine. Angela, I'm watching your shabby project. It looks great, as usual, my dear. Now this one is going to need to be cut also, because it's bumping into do I want it to be, I really don't want it matchy-matchy, so I don't care if these two match. In fact, I kind of like that. It's a little more random and unexpected. I think that's about all I would put in there, though. I don't think I'm going to put any more in there. I'm so disappointed in these Tim Holtz. Are they Tim Holtz? What are they? Ranger spray bottles. I bought 2 of them. Shame on me for the second one. I knew better. Yeah, it lasted about, I don't know, a month. Inking's going to be part of this journal, so if that kind of thing bothers you, just speed forward. I'll try to do some of it off camera, but I really wanted to show the process. There's a lot of people who have never done anything with file folders, and I want to cut this. I think I'll wait though until I get pick my paper out. Yeah, there's a lot of people who've never made a file folder project, so so we still have a coyote. Our dogs are totally freaked out. They can't figure out why we won't do something about this stranger that keeps hovering around. We've had a talk with the dogs and told them we know he's out there. Last night, while we were having supper, one of the neighbors came out. The coyote was out, and the coyote went running over while this man was feeding the birds, filling up his bird feeders. I did not see the neighbor throw anything out to the coyote, but one minute he was there kind of hiding and looking excited, like, you know, jumping on his front paws and stuff, and the next minute he was eating something. And we're wondering if maybe the neighbor, I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to cover that up. Maybe the neighbor's feeding the coyote. That would be very sad. Okay. See, I have to get these done before I can put the ones that I cut on. So I don't, that noise bothers me. So we're not going to have it because it bothers Carol. All right. Any more flips on that page? I was kind of thinking of a flip on the back, which would mean that I would tuck it under here, maybe. I think I'd make it full size though, and just use a hinge. Okay, so I don't need to do that on before I get the front glued down. So all I need to do right now is this and that. Right? Right. You're bloody well right. I'm going to make it kind of deep. Like that. So what paper do we want? I did purge a little bit, not enough really, but a little. I like this paper, but I really don't want to go steampunk. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Let's use that. And I don't mind the border so much. Do I? Yeah, I do. X-nay on the border, yay. I'll use that for something else. Yeah, so if you're not subbed or not watching Shannon over at Mixed Media Minnesota, go now. And because this is going to be a fun project. Nobody knows what they're getting. And I'm trying to make the kits fun and give them a couple whammies in there that they open up and go, what? I was really amazed, Shannon. You figured yours out. I mean, I'm not gonna put something that they can't figure out in there, but that's backwards, isn't it? Yes, ma'am. Okay, so let's do it the right way. I like a little border, so and that pencil mark isn't going to matter at all. Where'd you go? Okay, I believe that. Now, the back. I don't think I want the same thing. I think I want a contrast, but complementary. So, oh, look at that. Ooh, or this. Ooh, ooh. I think this is Time is an Illusion, or one of those. So pretty. What a beautiful paper pack, right? Okay, so we want to go like about here to here. Exactly, right? That was sarcasm. And then about right there. Yeah, I could use a ruler, but where would the fun be in that? Did I cut it off? Where are you, you little bugger? Oh, fine then. Fine, I'll play your silly game. So I had it like this, but in a little bit, like about there. So about right there. Exactly. Oh, I forgot to look at the clock. See if I can see it. Looks like we've been at it about 25 minutes. Gee, where does time go? I do want this to be grungy. File folders are so much fun. It's a perfect beginner's project because you can't go wrong. I mean, if you just, oh, so frustrating. I think I got them with a 40% coupon or something, but still, they're like $6.99 or something, $5.99, whatever. Anyway, yeah, the file folders are so easy. Basically, you can just make 2 folds and have a file folder journal. Wow, that's pretty. Really pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, so we're going to do it like that, right? So this will go like so. I'm fine. If some of this comes out, I'm okay with that. I think it'll be cool. It's not a secret that I've put paper on top of an envelope. I'm fine with that. I mean, if I wasn't going to use an envelope, I could just make a pocket, right? But, you know, the fact that you can tell that it's an envelope, I think makes it even cooler. That's not dark enough. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to call Fish and Game and see if they would help us with this. Okay, it's too crooked. Could even leave the top of this open and make it a triple pocket or a double pocket, but I'm not going to. Too much ephemera. I don't want the inside to have all the bulk. Yeah, Victoria Designs. Getting back to what I was saying, OMG. I watched her using her new digitals. Well, I think they're new. She was talking about first of the year stuff. Oh, dragon stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. It's not Sasquatch, but it's pretty close. I love ink on glue. Not good for your dauber, but it's worth the sacrifice. Okay. Yeah, dragons. Oh. So coincidentally, kind of at the same time, in between 90 Day Fiancé and Sister Wives, last night I was watching Victoria Designs. I might put a little pocket right there, just for interest. Oh my God. I could do it like that too. That's a thinker. But the tab will be, no, we don't want to do that. We want to go this way. So the tab will be over here. It won't matter, will it? I really like that it's hanging over this way. See, that's going to be a nice layer. Yeah, I think I'll just, well, maybe I could do that. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Ah, muy bueno. Okay. So, yeah, in between watching those channels, sagas, please tell me this is 2 pages. That is so, oh, good. Yeah, so in between, I'm watching. Oh, do I want to cut that? I think I do. But I could do this side, and that wouldn't. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, so I'm watching Victoria Designs, and I can't remember who it was. Let me find it on my. Oh, I don't have my phone. Do I? No, I don't. Shoot. It's a new channel that I just found. And what a freaking hoot. You have to go love her channel. She tried to sleep, couldn't sleep, so she got up in her pajamas to do this project that she couldn't, well, get out of her head. I'm just going to do this side because I don't want to get rid of that U yet. Cute. And she made one of the, I've heard people call it an accordion journal, but then I've seen people do an accordion journal that isn't at all like what I have in mind. So the accordion journal that I want to do is Ava, I believe her name is Eve, over at Bohemian Crafting. She is the queen of flips and pockets and gadgets and things that move and intricate journals. As far as I'm concerned, I still to this day have not met anybody that can match her imagination, ingenuity, skill. I mean, the lady really is inspiring. And she did a big, huge book. I don't remember. It must have been 5 inches, had a 5-inch spine. It was huge, it was gigantic. And you flipped it this way, and then you turned it over and flipped it the other way. It was 2 books in one. I think she called it an accordion journal, an accordion book. I think it might have been her Book of the Dead. I can't remember, but anyway, I loved it. And that's what I want to make, one of those. This I think I can do after it's on. So I think it's time to glue. I'm not going to worry about this because I'm going to put paper over it, so we'll just glue this down. I'm just kind of matching up my score lines is all. There you go. And this one, then the hinge is not burdening the inside spine, was my thought process. Now, do I want a flip here on either side? I'm going to have a button or some way of latching it this way. Do I want That doesn't hardly seem like enough. I really like the idea of. So I'm going to put one on either side of here. I know that for sure. So maybe I will put one here and one here too. Okay. Thinking on the fly, guys. You're on the ride with me. So I love this paper. And I can bring it down to about right there. And then about right here. And about right there. This way of creating is the reason why there are no mistakes, because there's no rules. have such a hard time creatively if someone tries to tell me what I can and cannot do. I don't do well. I don't do well like that. Okay, I like that. Can I keep it? I can. Oh, good. So I want to move away from this a bit because I'm going to have a tablet or something in here. And I don't want to be too close over here. So I want to go about right there. Yeah, if you allow yourself the freedom, this is my theory anyway, for whatever it's worth. Probably not worth much. But if you allow yourself the freedom of no rules, letting your intuition guide you, where are you? I think that's it right there. Then there's no mistakes. If you want it to look a certain way and you find you glued the back on the front or something, you just adjust that part so that it's appealing to you. It really isn't a mistake. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to, when I was cleaning my room, I found a bunch of this leather. And I'm thinking about if I were to, this is handmade leather out of brown paper bag or brown packaging that you get from Amazon. I think I'll do a craft room tour. I'd love some ideas. I am trying to group things according to, like, I'm trying to put all of my acrylic blocks next to my stamps and then the inks as well, you know, and make things so that if I have to jump up to get my stamps, I can grab my blocks and everything too. I don't think I want that. I don't want it all the way to the edge. I want it to look like a piece of tape or something, you know. Yeah, you had to find just a strip of something to hang it there. That's good right there. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Oh, I'm loving this, you guys. This is fun. Yeah, I found a bunch of my faux leather. And I think what I'm going to do is, I don't care if this is in the middle. I don't care if it hangs over one side more than the other. This I want to be centered. I don't care about that so much. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I have cardboard for days. Cereal boxes, cracker boxes, you name it, for days, okay? And I decided I'm not just going to waste them. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? I can't glue that down like that. I have to leave this open. Okay. That was a close call. But if I hadn't caught that, what I would have done was just glue this all the way down. It wouldn't have made a hill of beans of difference to me. You know what I'm saying, Vern? So anyway, what I was saying is I have a lot of cardboard. I have some brown paper bags. I have this brown paper because I love making faux leather. And I plan to make some more. And I was thinking about tossing them. And then I thought, wait a minute. You use this all the time. And when you need it, that's what you need. You know, you have to have that. So where's number 3? Okay, so this will go, oh, that'll look great. Yeah. So I think I've decided I'm going to go get totes. If you've ever watched Lindsay Weinrich, she has a craft room and it's full of stuff, as you might imagine. She's a professional artist. She's been at it for years and years and years, so she has mega stuff, right? And in her room of hoard, she calls it, she has bulk. And that, I think that's what I'm going to do, because right behind me, this room is designed to be a bedroom, and the closet is right behind me. It's a big, huge walk-in closet with a great big window. Go figure. But anyway, we're using it as a makeshift office because our office downstairs is not even started. And I have to have an office. So I think what I will do is get some totes and start putting things, bulk things in there, like cardboard and brown paper bags and packaging bubbles and things I don't want to see in the landfill, but I really don't want to try to organize them in my craft room. But then, in the little tub or tote or crate or whatever I have in my craft room that has a little bit of like cardboard or whatever, I'm going to put a note in there that says, you know, you have 7 more pounds of this in the room of hoard. So I don't go buy any thinking that I'm out. I think that would work. Yeah, I like that. So, that's my plan. That's my plan, Stan. I like the way that goes on the side. I may put some rivets or something there. We'll see. We'll see what that asks for. I'm going to put some more ink right here. And I want to, I think I'll wait and put the 1, 2, I already put 3 down, So this must be 4. Did I just smack you guys? Sorry. Let's see what time it is. I think we've got just a couple minutes left. I've been trying to keep my videos shorter. I know they're easier to watch that way. 40, 45 minutes. I think we're at 50 right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one was too long. How did I do that? I don't want to cut that off. It's still a little... I think I'm using the wrong one. I think this was actually one that was left over after I cut, and I grabbed the wrong one. That's why it doesn't really fit. It fits now. Do I want... Jeez, Carol, that is... I mean, you can't even try to pretend that that is straight, girl. And I think I told you, my husband is maybe taking his motorcycle towards Salt Lake. And we all know that Salt Lake has IKEA. So if I decide to go to IKEA, yeah, I like that. That actually looks kind of flimsy. I don't like that. Can you see it? It kind of looks... Oh, I think that's just the black coming through. I don't know if I'll go to IKEA or not. I don't know if I'll go with him. We'll see. Tammy, I'm glad you got a new chair. It'll make all the difference in the world. Now you need to get a box or go get one online or something, but get something to put your feet up on. It'll take all the strain off your back. Let's see. My step stool's about 6 inches and it has an incline. My husband's mother was only like 5'8" or 9", so she had to have steps to get in and out of a car or to cook in her kitchen or anything. So I got her little foot thing. When she passed, actually I got it before she passed when she didn't need it anymore because she was in a wheelchair. Yeah, baby. Now I might just put something here and have a tablet coming down that flips up, you know, so yeah. All right, let's see if I can get this side done. Do we want to use leather again? Why not? And I don't really care if all of it stays on either. It can, some of it can tear off, that's fine. Am I doing this right? I have double-sided glue, and I like, or you know, tape, and I like it, but I boogered up my tape runner, my big tape runner, so I have to take it in and have somebody help me put new tape in it. Show me how, because apparently I don't know how. And why does that look so crooked? Because it is crooked, Carol. Do I care? I don't know that I really care. No, I don't. Turns out she doesn't care about it. So, I would normally probably try to use a little bit of my tape runners. I'm kind of wishing that that tape wasn't quite so long. I'm sure I can find something to use that with. If you haven't made faux leather, do it right away. You'll never go back. It's life-changing. The only thing I would caution people is it gets to looking and feeling so much like actual leather that I've gotten a little tough with it and torn it. You got to remember it's just paper. All right, now, what was I going to use for, oh, yeah. They have numbers on them, Carol, that's how you know. That's not straight either. So let's cut it off because we don't need that bulk. We're pushing it an hour. I'm gonna hurry. You guys get the gist to this though, right? I recommend. Go do it. Grab a file folder. You really don't need to buy new ones either. I'm using old ones from my office. So Melissa from By Mimi with Love, she is going to Oregon or Colorado, wherever the plane lands, is what they said. And gonna hang out with Melody Maid. Oh, that's crooked, that's gonna bother me. And they're going to do some craft room organizing. Oh, it's actually crooked. Let's make both sides crooked. Yeah, that sounds like fun, right? Fun, fun. So, Miss Melissa, do you want me to wait to mail you your kit until you get back? That's too big. Just right. Oops. Pardon me, guys. Can you hear the wind out there? Man, it's just howling. We must be gonna get another storm. It'll go more like that. So this will look really simple, and then when you open it, you'll have 1, 2. These will be glued. I can glue those now, actually. Let's get a thumb hole put in there. We're just gonna do something little like that. Something little like that. You know what I just thought of before I glue those down? I think I'll sew these. So I'll do that off camera. Okay, so this is what we'll have. So this will come over here. This will be here. These will come down. And then I need 2 more to come up to hold the signatures. And then this will have a button closure here. This will have a button closure here. So it'll go like this. This will have a closure. And then I'm going to put a surprise on the back. What do you think? But I'm going to sew them. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like the process. I hope you're having fun. Be sure to go over and start watching Shannon, because she's going to be doing her channel challenge. Tammy should be getting her package like any day. And Melody, you should be getting your package any day. And then Mimi, do you want me to hold yours until you get back and mail it in March? Or do you want me to mail it now? It's almost ready. I could get it to you, then you could decide. Maybe I'll do that. Let me know what you want me to do, girl. Okay, that's my video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate all your support. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.